Welcome to Westbrooks Kitchen. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Now, I've been posting a lot of wonderful dishes on Facebook, and a lot of people are requesting my recipe and asking me how do I actually make the dish. And so I want to do something a little different this time. Now, most of you might know that I've been suffering with congestive heart failure, where I had to cut my sodium intake down to 1,600 milligrams of sodium per day and no more than 2 liters of water. Now, it's almost impossible. Now I got two options. I can either give up or I can find a way to cook and find a way to live and prolong my life. So what I did was I started coming up with creative menus and creative recipes for low sodium diets. And today I want to share with you my slow cooked curry chicken. I'm talking about it. Slow cooked curry chicken. Let's get started. In your slow cooker, you add 1 to 2 pounds of boneless chicken thighs. And then you add your spices. 2 tablespoons of curry powder, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and 2 tablespoons of sea salt. But I don't use sea salt. I actually use a flavor here, and this one here is called Tony's. And Tony's is a salt-free seasoning to replace my salt, so I have to deal with the sodium intake. So what you want to do, you want to mix your seasoning, get your seasoning all mixed up together. Mix it up so it's a good blend. And now you want to pour it onto your chicken. And what you want to do, you want to mix that chicken around and make sure that seasoning is all over it. And mix well. Now you want to add in 3 cups of carrots. Add in 4 garlic cloves chopped up. Add in 2 cups of sliced celery. Add in 1 whole onion. And now you want to mix 1 cup of coconut milk mixed with 1 cup of chicken broth or chicken stock. And what you do is that you get it and you stir it up pretty good. You mix it into a cup and you actually pour it on top of your dish. Now the broth that I actually use is from Trader Joe's. It's organic. It's a low sodium chicken broth. And also the coconut milk I actually use is from Trader Joe's. It's also low sodium. And there's some wonderful spices that I actually use from Trader Joe's. I use the South African smoked spice and also Trader Joe's 21 season salute, which is no sodium in it, and this makes excellent seasoning and it brings out the body and the flavor in your dish. So you take all of that and you mix it up. You mix up your dish. Kind of get it mixed up in there. And depending on how much paprika or curry you want, you can add to it depending on what your spice level is. I'm gonna just try this. The key is we're gonna cook it for 4 hours on high or either 8 hours on low, and I'm gonna go 4 hours on high. And I'll come back to you when it's done. See you in a bit. All right, now after 5 hours on a slow cooker on high, this curry chicken is ready to go. It's more like a soup-based curry chicken. And you want to make sure that you actually use chicken broth because the chicken broth gives it the base flavor. Now what I'm going to do with this good looking meal here, I'm going to take it tomorrow morning, put it over some brown rice, and it's going to be screaming good. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And until next time, you be blessed.